Hi, I'm Jace, and welcome to a Sims 4 Speed Build. I know my channel is heavily focused on The Sims 3, and today I was supposed to release the next part of my edited down streams, but I got the wild hair to build something instead, so I'm going to post this instead. I used the Snowy Escape pack to build Japanese-inspired apartments. Now, I am not an expert on Japan by any means. I have never even been there, never mind lived there, so please do not think that this is me claiming that I'm some sort of expert on Japanese building, because I'm definitely not. What I was going for when I built this was basically temporary housing. This would be the kind of place you'd stay in if you were going to school. Maybe your work has you on a long-term project that requires you to be in a certain area, but it's too expensive to rent out a hotel room because you need to be there longer than a couple of days. Or maybe you're going through a transition in your life and you just need a small place to stay for a little while until you figure out something more permanent. And that's why the furniture's kind of bland, because in my mind this apartment is waiting for you to bring your stuff, like your own bed sheets, your own rugs, your own lamps, your own decorations. Your personal touch is needed for these apartments. It's waiting on you to bring your stuff. And if you want to really get into the meta reason that the apartments are kind of bland and the same, is I thought it would be fun if you, the player, could customize these rooms for your Sims, starting with what's already here. The rooms, each little apartment, looks pretty full. It's got a kotatsu, a bed, a small kitchen, dresser, comes with a TV and a laptop and a lamp for your bedside. Some things that I would recommend putting in are some books. Again, I imagine that your Sim would bring stuff like posters, plants, knickknacks. They might put up a shelf. I actually recently moved this summer, and when we first arrived, like first opened the door to the apartment, there was a bunch of stuff on our kitchen counter. And one thing on the kitchen counter was cat treats, because we have 2 cats, and the apartment knew about it because we told them, we have pets. And there was some other kitchen stuff on the counter too. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of an apartment providing complimentary stuff. Maybe this apartment provides complimentary laptops and TV. If the apartment is affiliated with a business or a university or even high school, things like that might be cheaper to get, so there might be a reason for it being there. I didn't want to lock this particular apartment building into any specific story, like it's university housing or it's a high school dorm or anything like that. It's basically just single tenant housing that's most likely temporary. You know, it's for, like I said, maybe you're going to school, maybe you have a work project, maybe you're going through some kind of transition in your life and you just need a small place to crash your head until you get your stuff sorted out. I'm not really sure why I picked a Japanese style apartment. I guess I just wanted to build it. I'm a big fan of anime, so a lot of the times the anime protagonist, who's usually a high school student, will live in a little room like this attached to others. And I guess I was just feeling inspired. You know, this build only uses the Snowy Escape pack and base game, but if you want the functionality of the apartments you're gonna need for rent, and For Rent is not out yet. I don't know what you might need to place from that pack to make this functional, but I do know that the gurus on Twitter have said pre-building lots for the pack is absolutely fine because it's really easy to convert them into what you need to make it functional. And yes, this lot will be functional with The Sims 4 For Rent, which comes out December 7th. I'm not sponsored by EA. I'm not telling you to buy the pack. This is not an advertisement. I'm just telling you why I made this build. And like I said, it will be functional. You will be able to fit 6 Sims here. I intended it to be 6 units, which is the max number of units you can have in For Rent without a cheat. You can have up to 8 Sims in a single unit, but I've just put one single bed in these units. I'm thinking you could probably delete that bed and put a double bed in there if you wanted to. I'm not sure how well that will work because I didn't playtest that. I did, however, playtest the unit. You can sit at the kotatsu and watch TV. The laptop functions. Everything's been playtested. But I don't know what items you will specifically need to turn it into the new lot type that's coming for Rent to make it functional apartments. But there should be enough space to put those items. I will probably update this build once For Rent comes out. But for now, it only uses Snowy Escape, and once For Rent gets here and I am able to purchase it, it will also need For Rent. And with that, I think I'm going to hop on out of here and let you enjoy the rest of the speed build. This was just a random wild hair build that I did. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm streaming tomorrow, so I will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone. I know you just saw me build this, but let's take a quick little tour. This is the exterior. I know you just saw it in speed build, but it's a little bit different actually looking at it in a tour. All the units are decorated the same, so let's get the walls up. 6 units, 1 bed per unit. And this is what it looks like. Just a little 1 bed, small kitchen, small bathroom, little balcony with nothing on it. All set up for your Sims in for rent. This is available on the gallery with my gallery ID, Jace. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I liked how this one turned out. I hope you do too.